Get you a man with some money. Get you a man that's gonna spend that. Cause I know my tab was like $200.
No, it's the first date. I don't pay for first dates.
This guy over here wasn't only testing her tolerance, but he was testing her survival instinct. But she completely failed on that.
It's some that we never joke about. And jogging with somebody in the forest and having them turn around and look at you and say, this is where I was. It's not the type of shit we do.
And I was too close to get to the end. About that fear of falling, like it just hits you when you get closer. The reason why he walks in front of me, even though I know none of y'all height, is to make sure he gets the spider webs and they don't hit me in the face. And everyone went so well. We wanted to find another hiking day.
In the comments defending his humor. It's almost like she can't see what other people can see.
I'm not gonna settle, so her standards are non-negotiable. Black women don't have standards for zaddy. They got standards for black men, but they don't have none. Economical, super duper expectations.
This is where I was gonna kill you.
Is it?
What did you say? Say, kills him. That's the moment. I wasn't sure if I'll see my parents again. This one.
Yeah.
I was just kidding.
I was kidding. You're recording. She said, I kind of didn't want to see him again. Like, I'm confused. I'm confused because she kept dating him. And why do these men get away with so much leeway? This is a problem because let a black man say the same thing. It's an issue, right? Now, a black man, this was the first date and they went jogging. Do you know how many black men want to go for a coffee date to get to know you or a walk in the park? This is why, as a black man, if she's not willing to walk or go on a coffee date, she doesn't like it. Straight up. Don't deal with it. Because why? This is for the first video. Look what it says. I'm okay, y'all. He was just joking. Lighten up. So if I said that as joking, you know what would happen? I wouldn't get a second date. This man says that as joking, and because he's spending, it's okay. Now, this man could very well be grooming you. She's being groomed for a slashing and a dashing. And how is he gonna dash? Because she'll be unalive. He's joking, lighten up. Man, we don't get the same leeway, y'all. That's the sad thing about it. We can't even get that first date. I'm not saying it doesn't happen in some circumstances, in some situations, anywhere, because there are regular black females out there. But definitely not saying I was gonna unalive you right here. That's not happening. You're done, right? Now take a look at what they said in the comments. She's already gone. He's posting from her account. And that was weird too. Like, yeah, he's posting from her account. She needs to be very careful. And why are people saying this? They're not saying it for no reason. This is why.
I really thought for the first time ever, wow, I didn't know black girls could be pretty like that. I didn't know that black girls could be that pretty. So really, I was astounded. It took me back. And
that's sweet. Black women don't have standards for zaddy. They got standards for black men, but they don't have none. None of that astronomical, super duper expectations, crazy stuff. They don't have that for zaddy. They have it for you.
Another
black
one.
Men, you got to jump through hoops. See, black women will tell black men that I'm not going to settle. So her standards are non-negotiable. They go completely out the window when a white man come along. What standards?
Chianti.
He could be anybody. He could be a bum. He can do anything.
Janine.
He can be anything. He can be nothing.
Sad, man.
And she'll go for it. She'll go for it. She'll pick me for him. That's why she got all them standards for you. You're not a man to begin with to the modern hyena. You are a slave to them. Remember, they overseers that identify with zaddy. So you're a slave. So you as black men got to prove that you can come out of slave status to get to her level or above. Ain't that right, hyenas? Black men got to prove that he can get out of slave status to be on your level or above. But the reality is, in your mind, the only one above you is massa. And black men will never be William Cartwright. Black men got to spend a ton of money. They got to be fine. He got to be fine. Okay? Not a little cute. He got to be so fine that you somewhere about to jump out your drawers. So he got to be entertaining. He got to be funny. He got to be charming. He got to be this. He got to be that. He got to take care of your kids, or at least feed them on the first date. If you got, 2, 3 kids, you expect him to take you on an expensive date. And you expect him to pay for food to go so you can feed your kids and your mama.
Yep.
That's at the house.
Man, she ain't tell one lie. This is what's happening. The men know their standards that they set for us is 10 times higher.
This is where I was gonna kill you. Is it?
I know this was probably meant as a joke, but with all the discussion around interracial partner violence, I don't know why you would say something like this in this climate. And being a black man, I grew up around a lot of black people, right? So jokes like this weren't common to me. So hearing stuff like this is kind of new. Why do some people, they find that type of stuff humorous, to make these type of jokes? Why? And it's crazy because she's in the comments defending his humor. It's almost like she can't see what other people can see. They're looking out for her. And it does make you wonder, with those other cases, were there signs like this that were just clearly overlooked because somebody wanted to see the best in a person?
Yeah. Man, I'm sure that happened. You saw the RIPs, and you can't ignore these things because you wouldn't ignore for me. And I would really be joking. I have no ill will towards anybody, especially if they didn't do me any harm. But this man probably is like, I like the way blood flows off your black color. I wanted to see blood flow off your chest and your breasts. So I stabbed you in between it, right between the chest. I want to see it flow on up. Crazy things like that. I'm sure she said that on the second day. I'm sure he said it on the second day. Oh, really? And the wild thing is she's defending him. Now, I'm not going to talk about it. Let me show you guys. Let me show you.
This is the guy that I'm dating is taking me. Kansas City Chiefs game. 10 out of 10. Season ticket holder. I just had to show up. But what I will say is Arrowhead is not the Cowboy Stadium. AT&T Stadium beats every stadium in the U.S. I said what I said. Number 2, Battlehawks. 9 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Not as fun as the Chiefs game, just because it's obviously not the NFL, but this was kind of cool. Never been to arena football or whatever that new league is The Rock has, or part owners, whatever.
That man is grooming her. Look at that hack. Not being groomed.
But this was a pretty cool experience as well. Yeah, 10 out of 10. We went again. I'm realizing we just like to go to sporting events. Next, Blink-182 concert. If you know, you know. All the small things. Yeah, great band. They sounded the exact same. Was definitely weird thinking about a 40-year-old man kind of sounding like a punk boys rock band, but nonetheless, I loved going. Lastly, the winery. Again, I had never been to Augusta, Missouri wineries, Defiance, all that areas, but this was really nice because it was a surprise. I had never been. I'm glad he planned it. 10 out of 10 so far. All right, part 3 coming.
He got a drunk, and then right up there he said, I had such a good time. I want to plan another date. Go change your clothes. Go change your clothes.
Dates. The other one went so well, we wanted to find
another
hiking date. And we used an app to help you find trails in the area, and it even has reviews and just gives you all the information that you need on it. So we ended up at Victoria Glade. This trail was extremely overgrown, and it did say that on the app, but we tried it, didn't like it, and so we ended up going into this little side area. Definitely probably weren't supposed to. By the way, the reason why he walks in front of me, even though I know none of y'all hike, is to make sure he gets the spider webs and they don't hit me in the face. Anyway, there wasn't really anything to this back trail. Stood over the edge. Turns out I'm still here. Ended up at this other trail at Washington State Park, and I actually loved this one. This one had 1,000 limestone step climb. We also found this weird little creepy house. Turns out I think it was just some kind of lookout or watch area, but boy, this scene was breathtaking. Veered off on a 6-mile trail, saw this sign, and I'm actually genuinely afraid of heights. The first little cliff area, it's kind of hard to see, and I was too close to get to the edge. About that fear of falling, like it just hits you when you get closer and closer. But anyway, overall, the hike was really good. Anyway, we went again. I'm glad we did. I think this is going to be our thing now. See y'all on the next trail.
No, that was weird. You saw us chip off? Now, I know y'all like, Jay, you're joking. It's not funny at all. And the people don't think so as well. She's defending him, guys. Time for us to head out. And look what the next lady said. She said, "Are you showing his face just in case?" I think so. This breaks my heart because that video of the run was the biggest sign. He didn't say he was joking until he knew she was recording. And where is he from? Exactly what I thought, right? So you would think that's just it. But me, I use AI for everything. I don't need it for everything, but I'm talking about everything as far as YouTube, certain ideas, things like that. And everyone knows you always can rely on Google for certain things. You want to know certain information about anything, like I want to know how many ants is there in the world, right? It'll throw a number at you. So I did just this. Take a look at this. I asked, is it normal for a man to joke and say, "This is where I'm going to unalive you"? No, it is not normal. Highlight it. Or safe for a man to joke about killing you. This is a severe red flag and a direct threat of violence. Why this is dangerous? Red flag, serious threats disguised as jokes are a common warning sign for abuse and real danger. Your safety and life could be in danger if you stay around this person. Control tactic, and this is very big because that's probably the reason why a lot of the other ladies weren't alive. People who use violence as a joke often test your boundaries to see how you react. What you should do now: get away from this person right away. Go to a safe public area, a trusted friend's home. Stop talking or meeting up with the person. It's telling her AI. I put it, look, this is AI mode, AI overview. It's telling her to stop. So if you have your own chat telling her to stop, but she's not listening, you have people in the comments saying stop, she's not listening. What are we to do?
It's a lot of shit we joke about, but then there's some that we never joke about. And jogging with somebody in the forest and having them turn around and look at you and say, "This is where I was going to," it's not the type of shit we do. This black woman is on a Hinge date with a...
I gotta say this, right? You joke like that with a black person, they're going to put hands on you. Like, I gotta say this, right? She's not a girl from the hood, because I knew girls that weren't from the hood. You'll do something like that, you'll be a direct threat, and they'll put hands on you.
white male. They're running on a trail in a forest, woods, somewhere secluded. He's in front of her. He turns around and says to her, "This is where I was going to," and she says that's a joke. She posted it, but you don't believe me, right? Look at this. Listen to what he said. Nah, ain't nothing funny about this. Nah, man. Look at shit. You don't see nothing strange about that. And then he asked was she recording. He wasn't kidding. But see, the thing is, when they tell you the truth, you don't believe them. Mind you, look at the climate we're in right now. You mean to tell me you trust yourself? Matter of fact, I'm not even going to say it. I'm going to let you say it. Let me know, do you think he was joking? Is that something you say when you're joking? In a secluded place with a woman? Let me know. I'm out.
You know what's wild, right? When Ladies say, I choose the bear. Didn't the white lady start that? Right? What do you think? I think white ladies started that. So if white ladies did start that, right? Who was that for? It was probably for white men. Now they're known to be the most volatile, serial killers even. I don't want to put that on the whole population, but it's fact. I'm not making it up. It's fact. You can look it up. Who's usually serial killers? White people. So I say that to say this. She said, I choose you before the bear.
Comes to the bear, I would rather have you.
What a damn shame. What a damn shame.
Okay.
Is it?
Not your birthday?
Yeah.
I was just kidding.
First of all, she was complaining that she couldn't catch up to him because he kept on leaving her behind. And when she asked for a break, I'm assuming he refused. And on top of that, what we're not going to do is normalize phrases like, this is where I was going to unalive you, as a joke from anybody. And can I ask a question? Since when was accepting a run or a jog for a first, second, third, or any date considered acceptable? Okay, what?
Even a Muslim girl said it. And, I understand why she said it because she's an American. I can tell from the weight on her face. I'm not trying to say there's not, Muslim ladies that's chubby over in the Arab countries, but she's here. And for black men, this is the case. They're not letting you check them out. But I say this to any man out there. There are regular black females that are willing to go to coffee dates, maybe even go jogging, not on the trail, right? Walking around a block, or jogging in an area. Like, for instance, usually, I can't say that for like with the run clubs, because I'm sure the run clubs, some of them go to the forest. But a lot of times, they're running through city streets. They're not running through forests. Do better.
What's next? Sitting on a bench behind a Walmart for a first date? Like, is this what people are doing? And this guy over here wasn't only testing her tolerance, but he was testing her survival instinct as well. And you know what? She completely failed on that. Sure, she recorded that moment, but that did not guarantee her safety. Now, the signs were all there. We all saw it. And instead of running in the opposite direction the minute he sped up, somehow she thought securing a second date with this man was more important than her self-worth. And instead of him explaining his reasoning for why he said and did that, she's blocking the comment section on her video and wants us to believe that he was just joking. And for the one who posted this, who this message was really for, you or the people, since you were going to accept him anyways.
Anything for Zaddy. When it comes to the bear or you, Zaddy, I choose you. You guys saw it. She chooses him.
This is her into the woods. Then he told her, this is where I was gonna kill you. They met on Hinge. Their first date was a hike through a wooded trail. Midway through, he ran ahead. He led her into an empty stretch of the path. Then he turned around and said it. This is where I was gonna kill you. She reacted immediately. He did not apologize. His first question was whether she was recording. Only after that, he said it was a...
Get you a man with some money. Get you a man that's gonna spend that. Cause I know my tab was like $200. I know he got me.
No. It's the first date. I don't pay for first dates.
That's right.
Drizzle.
This man is doing it. I don't pay for first dates. Tell him why.
What you mean you don't pay for first dates?
I pay for my half and you pay for your half.
No, this is crazy.
No, I'm not paying for the whole date.
Are you
your
dead
tab
ass?
is literally $130 alone.
She got $130 worth of food. Staying on business. Yeah, black man, staying on business.
So? You invited me out here.
Do I like a trick or something? Okay, let me ask you a question. Can I trick you out your drawers tonight?
No.
Can I trick you out your drawers tonight?
Absolutely not.
So why are you trying to trick me out of a meal?
Are you serious right now?
I am so serious. I'm not paying for the date. I'm sorry.
This is so
it's
ridiculous.
2026. If you're not going to give it up first night, I'm not going to pay first night. We're going to date properly.
No. This is so
I am
stupid.
a traditional man.
There ain't nothing traditional about this.
Okay, are you giving me something tonight?
No.
My point exactly. You really remember. You're spoiling my appetite. Let me finish my food, please. Please turn the camera off.
You spoiled mine.
Yeah. You left a bad taste in his mouth. He probably didn't even want to go out for a second date. I wouldn't. You looked at the menu, said he's buying anyway, just racked it up, kept ordering. That man food, he probably paid what? $30, $40. Because you can eat well for $40, depending on the restaurant. I'm sure he went somewhere. He chose the restaurant and went somewhere where it's evenly priced. She just kept stacking up. But yeah, man, be careful out there. Other than that, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Be sure to subscribe. Peace out. See you next one.